to Tom and Ben News. United Kingdom. Russia has threatened to destroy any fighter jets given to Ukraine by its allies after two countries promised planes.
Slovakia became the second NATO country to pledge Kyiv some MiG-29 aircraft on Friday, a day after Poland.
Slovakia's fleet was grounded last year and it no longer uses its jets. Ukraine has asked Western countries for modern jets, but because of long training times, these are seen only as long-term options.
SNP Chief Executive Peter Murrell, who is married to the outgoing First Minister of Scotland Nicola Sturgeon, has resigned effective immediately in the face of a no-confidence vote.
He said his future had become a distraction from the current leadership contest to replace his wife as party chief and First Minister following a damaging secrecy row.
The 58-year-old's dramatic departure comes after the SNP's head of communications quit on Friday after it emerged he had inadvertently provided bogus membership numbers to a journalist.
Suella Braverman has visited Rwanda for the first time as Home Secretary to double down on her deportation policy as a £140 million asylum agreement with the country remains stalled.
Before the trip, Braverman said her controversial policy to deport asylum seekers to Rwanda will act as a powerful deterrent against dangerous and illegal journeys across the English Channel.
Her predecessor, Priti Patel, signed an agreement with Rwanda in April last year in an effort to deter small boat crossings in the Channel, but the £140 million deal remains embroiled in legal battles.
US President Joe Biden says Vladimir Putin has clearly committed war crimes after the Russian leader was made the subject of an arrest warrant by the International Criminal Court. The US President also described the ICC's decision to issue the warrant as justified.
A court in Pakistan has decided that a hearing into corruption charges against former Prime Minister Imran Khan could not take place due to clashes between his supporters and police in Islamabad. He denies the charges that were made against him.
Diesel drivers are not benefiting from the fuel duty freeze as retailers' profit margins have soared, according to analysis by the RAC.
The RAC said major fuel retailers are refusing to cut pump prices in any meaningful way despite wholesale diesel costs, the price they pay for fuel, falling to a 15-month low.
During the past 4 weeks, average wholesale prices have fallen by 10 pence per litre, but this has yielded just a 3 pence per litre cut at the pumps, the motoring services company calculated.
Diesel is currently priced at an average of £1.66 per litre at UK forecourts. Retailers are making an average profit margin of nearly 19 pence for every litre they sell, compared with 9 pence last year according to the RAC.
A new survey shows that demand for foreign holidays has recovered to pre-pandemic levels.
Travel Trade Association ABTA commissioned the poll to mark the one-year anniversary of the UK removing its remaining coronavirus travel rules.
Some 62% of respondents to the poll of 2,000 UK adults, conducted by research company Savanta in February, say they have been on a foreign holiday in the previous 12 months.
There is breaking news coming in that former US President Donald Trump is expected to be arrested tomorrow over allegations that he paid hush money to adult film star Stormy Daniels in 2016 prior to his election. More details will be given on our 60 Seconds tomorrow should any more information come.
A police officer who was found guilty of attacking an ex-footballer is to keep her job.
A disciplinary panel found on Friday that PC Mary Ellen Betsley-Smith, a West Mercia officer, acted wrongly when she struck Daniel Atkinson 3 times during an incident on the 15th of August 2016, after which the former footballer later died.
The panel could have sacked PC Betsley-Smith without notice, but instead handed her a final written warning, meaning she will be able to keep her job.
Security guards at Heathrow Airport's Terminal 5 are to strike for 10 days from the 31st of March in a dispute over pay.
The Unite Union says more than 1,400 of its members employed by Heathrow will walk out in a period which covers the school Easter holidays.
In a statement, Heathrow said passengers can be assured the airport will be, quote, open and operational despite unnecessary threats of strike action by Unite.
And finally tonight, the Prince and Princess of Wales enjoyed a pint of Guinness with the Irish Guards at their St Patrick's Day parade in Aldershot, Hampshire on Friday.
The royal couple were toasted by the soldiers after William joked in his speech as outgoing colonel that he was saddened that I'll likely fail once again to finish a pint of Guinness.
Their visit to the Mons Barracks for the Irish holiday marks the informal handover to the princess as the Guardsman's new colonel.
She took her first royal salute and presented traditional sprigs of shamrock to the officers and soldiers, as well as to the regimental mascot, a 2-year-old Irish wolfhound called Tullach Mór, also known as Seamus. Let's check out some viewers' news.
Traffic in Belfast and everything seems to be clear.
Weather in Belfast, 13 degrees, low of 9 and showers.
Before we go, let's recap quickly at the headlines. And SNP Chief Executive Peter Murrell has resigned with immediate effect in the face of a no-confidence vote after being accused of inadvertently providing bogus membership numbers to a journalist.
A court in Pakistan has cancelled arrest warrants for the former Prime Minister Imran Khan in a corruption case, according to Khan's lawyer.
And a police officer who was found guilty of attacking an ex-footballer is to keep her job.
And that's all today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Please subscribe. And this is the last episode of Season 5. Season 6 will start sometime in early April.
In the meantime, you can visit our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Tom and Ben News 4 UK. Use the Facebook app and click the like and follow buttons for daily dose of news.
And 60 Seconds and Sports News today will take over the spot while we are away.